Hey everybody, Doug Reynolds here, your Sacramento area realtor, and we're in the middle of it. We're more than 50 days into the coronavirus pandemic, and we're in the second quarter of the year, so we're going to look back at the first quarter. For this video, we're going to be talking about the Arden Park neighborhood for quarter one 2020 real estate. All right, so as you can see, the neighborhood there of Arden Park, we got some other outlying areas that kind of make up Arden Park as well too, kind of Arden Park Vista, Arden Oaks, Mariemont, Mission Acres area in there as well too. So just to get a decent amount of data, kind of expand a little bit to the surrounding Arden Park areas there as well. All right, so for the first quarter of 2020, it's for January, February, and March. Usually, historically, that's a pretty slow quarter for any areas in Sacramento real estate, just because you're coming off of the winter, Thanksgiving and Christmas and the holidays and everything, and so there's not a whole lot going on in that first quarter typically. But we did have 11 properties that closed escrow in that Arden Park surrounding area there. They spent an average of 37 days on the market, so a little bit over a month for them to go into escrow on those properties. The average sales price there you can see was just under 700,000, 682, 673. Okay, and so out of those 11, that was their average sales price. Typically, the first quarter, those are kind of a little bit lower sales price. Usually the ones that sell in that time are, grandma died and we got to put the house on the market, or job transfer or something and we're kind of putting the house on the market. It's usually not the best timing, although sales do happen. So moving forward, we've got 15 homes that are actually available on the market right now, okay? And then also taking a little more snapshot of some other things within those properties that sold in the first quarter. The average square footage was just under 2,200 square feet. More than half of them had multiple offers on them. So they had at least 2 or more offers. 55% of them had multiple offers. That was common. We were seeing that before COVID-19 hit. There just was really low inventory and there was high demand. So a lot of properties were getting multiple offers. And then the range, the lowest was for 465, obviously a smaller fixer in there. And then a really nice higher end, 950,000 was the high sales price for the first quarter as well too. So that was what was going on in quarter one. However, quarter two is going to be different as far as we're going to have data now being affected by the coronavirus. We've got shelter in place. We've got social distancing, everything that's going on. Definitely there still are sales going on, but the data and the information is going to be different. We're not going to see as many sales as we would expect. Probably not as many multiple offers as we would expect, and probably not as many available houses out there as we would expect in a normal second quarter. So that's the spring market. I mean, that's really where things start taking off in the Arden Park area, as well as East Sac and Sacramento and everything. So moving forward, we are still going to see properties coming on the market. Probably most of them will either be vacant, or it's going to be a scenario where the seller has to sell for some particular reason. And then we are still seeing buyer demand. We are seeing some multiple offers, maybe 2 or 3 offers on some properties, but most of that's kind of at the 600,000 and below range. That 4 to 600 is really seeing a lot of multiple offers. We don't have a lot of that in Arden Park. But if it's priced right, it shows well, has really good marketing, and there's availability to get into the house without limited access, you're still going to do pretty well in this market. As of right now, we're kind of near the end of April, beginning of May as I'm shooting this video. Things are still moving. Rates are really low. There's still a good amount of buyers out there. And so things are still moving. So if you're looking for more information, feel free to reach out to me. You can connect with me. realestatewithdoug.com is my website. Hope everyone's staying safe, staying sane. Make sure you get out, get some good exercise, as well as just take breaks, do some breathing exercises, do all that good stuff. I look forward to talking to you soon, and clear skies.